It is really late on a Tuesday night, February 19th. Well, it's actually 20th, of course, recording after midnight once again. And I haven't recorded in a little bit. I wanted to update everyone on what's been going on with the portfolio. It's been about a week. It's been a lot of raining. I've been busy and been thinking about updating, but actually been making quite a few moves here in the portfolio. So I want to just walk you over through them and give you a little bit of the reasoning as to why I'm making these moves and what's happening from here on out. I'm sitting at $51,068.51, and as you can see right off the bat here, EXK made a really nice move today and anticipate it to cap off with some more gains tomorrow. I have sold like 200 shares. You can see it over here. I have 2,000 more to sell. Let's click on it so you can see 2,000 more shares. So this money hopefully is gone by the time silver hits like 18. I've been riding that trend and that prediction that I made in December that silver is gonna have a pop 2 3 months from the crash, and it seems to be bearing out. It's not popping as high as I thought. I don't know if that's still in the cards or not, so that's why I'm trying to trim the EXK position a little bit, sitting at 246 right now. What else in the portfolio? Apple hasn't moved an inch. Really, it's been about the same price that it's been like a week ago. In fact, less. So it hasn't moved at all. Like, look at this month. So it's been sitting around 170, but look at this move. It was 153 not too long ago. So hasn't moved much. So I've been keeping a lot of the money in this fund here. It's a short-term treasury fund. I currently have almost $22,000 in it, and I'm just keeping it there for the time being until I'm able to, until I've decided to pull some kind of a big move soon when volatility resumes, maybe at the end of the quarter. Or alternatively, I'm just going to cash it in and not cash it in, but cancel my Robinhood Gold, which is allowing me to trade on leverage because I already made some gains um, through that. If you want to see the weekly chart that I haven't been updating you on, I actually dropped down into the 49,000s. I have not made a new record, but anyway, I dropped down to 49,000s and then I'm back up over 50 and now back up over 41, $51,000, excuse me, slightly. All right, moving on here. Spotify's been doing really well actually. For me, it's 147. I'm actually up total return on Spotify, $121. Down today though a little bit, no big deal. We have these funds here. It's emerging market funds staying fairly flat. We got other dividend funds. Nothing, no big action here. I've saw the call against the Russian market index for $30, and it's going to expire on March 22nd. Hopefully, this does not trigger. I want to keep my Russian ETF, but I just also want to collect some cash, while I'm waiting, while I have my money in Russia, not literally in Russia, you know what I'm saying, in the ETF that tracks Russian stock market. All right, so that's Russia, and then Cameco's been underperforming by a lot. It's down by 3.74% today. If it drops low enough, I'm gonna start selling puts against it again, maybe to around this $10 level, but it's not there yet. So as you may know, I got triggered to sell a call option. I had to sell 100 shares at $12, and it's now below that price. So it turns out that was a very good trade, even though it popped up to a 12.31 here and as high as 12.94. But it turned out to be for the better, since now it's another buying opportunity for Chemical coming up. Um, This is just emerging market bonds, which I might sell to get rid of the margin, some of the margin. And then we have URA, the uranium ETF here, and it is, excuse me, it's down on the day and down overall, $646, but not to worry. The 1 year chart looks like this. It's fairly flat. I've sold the call against it for 100 shares expiring on April 18th. And it's $10. It's pretty cheap so far. I think I sold it for 15, so I'm up $5, you know, less liability than it started with. It seems to not move a lot. I'm kind of happy just collecting $15 because look at it. It's just dead low and it's just probably going to grind sideways for quite some time now. Um, I can't see it drop any lower, but who knows? Who knows? Okay, so that's that. And then I sold things that are missing here. I sold Alibaba just today. I sold China. Let's go over here in the history and I'll show you all the moves that I made. Um, so here's me purchasing the some of the short-term duration nodes there. And then we have the EXK sell. We have, oh, I made a trade on platinum, made like 180 bucks on it or something like that. I just bought 100 shares of PPLT and then sold them for a profit shortly after. This is me initiating the Russian call, the Russian market call. Alibaba sell for a profit. Wheat and precious metals call sell all the way out into March 15th for $60. So if it goes up to $22, I will be selling the other 100 shares and I'll be only left with 33 shares of Wheaton Precious Metals. That company's made me a lot of money this year. Really happy about that and continues to be a positive, and we'll see if I can collect some options premium off of them too. This is the Robinhood Gold taking its fee again. So I want to reduce this down to, at least 25, at most 25 because, you know, yeah, I've been making a lot of good trades to cover it, but Um, market's getting a little overheated, and I'm not as certain as how things are going to move from here on out. So I might get rid of some of the margin now that has done some work for me. Um, we have some dividends, and here's the assignment for what in precious metals, $20. Call expired here from RSX, and me buying more notes. And then I got rid of this Pennant Park investment. It's been doing well for me. I collected dividend from them for like 3 years. But I want to make bigger moves now instead of just keeping them in there. So that's that. And then I've collected Apple dividends, $73, more dividends, and selling a $10 call for um, for C-SPAN, and then I bought back a Spotify put that expired at 215 because on 211 because basically I won the trade off of it. I mean, I had sold it for like $280 and then I bought it back at 10, so that's great. It's good enough for me. I just closed it out just to make sure it doesn't go the other way. This is me initiating the platinum trade. I tried to do a Spotify credit spread, but it didn't trigger. It's all good. This is me trying to Apple trade, sell, call sell, but I backed out of it. Although in retrospect, I should have kept it. It would have made that extra 50 bucks, but you never know. You can't predict the markets. Why am I buying a call here? I don't get it. Oh, okay, okay. I closed the position. I sold the call. I guess that one, this is me rebuying it, closing that position. If I didn't have that call sold, I would have had that extra $930. So missed opportunity there, but not too bad. I'm not too oh, the SIG sold here, yeah. I'm not too upset about all that. Overall, the moves I've made this year are pretty brilliant. Um, at least for me, they're great. This is the 1 month chart. This is the 3 month chart right here. You can see from December from 41,000 to 51,000 pretty much in a month. It's very, very, very good. It's absolutely fantastic, 20% in a month. So, I mean, I could just sell everything now and just cruise for the rest of the year and I'd have a 20% year. But obviously, I want to make more money. We got to make some moves here. So, I'm going to keep riding the silver trade and I'm going to look to lessen that exposure as we go. Wheat and precious metals already got a call sold against it, and I'm thinking about just straight up selling XK at some point as silver climbs further. Hopefully it does, you know, and but I think it's about time to start pulling some money away. All right, just wanted to update you, tell you about my future plans of what I'm going to be trading next. I want to show you where I'm at money wise and how it's been sitting flat for like the last week, so nothing too exciting to report, which is the main reason I haven't filmed the vlog anyway. All right, so that's about it. I'm looking forward to see you all probably tomorrow if I'm not too tired. All right, peace out.